Welcome back to Red Panda Destiny, here for another episode of All Your Vehicles Are Belong to Us, the show where we collect all the vehicles from all the places. We're going to have a go at racing 3 classes below where we should be. Which means D class. I do try to go with cars that have some speed. You know, actually, I want to just use the standard Acura TSX. We're just gonna whoop them in a mid-size luxury car. I think this is mid-size. Probably the smallest Acura they sold. Well, Acura sedan, anyway. That's at that time. Bye. This car's so slow. And I wasn't even going to go for this one. I was going to go for a worse car. This might not have been the best choice considering the track. Look at Tesla. Fun fact about the Model S, the Tesla Roadster, is they recorded all of the tire noises for this game with one of those because there's not as much extra noise to interfere. Like the tire noise is the loudest thing in a Tesla, so it turned out to be a good way to record tire noise. Funny how much of a joke Tesla used to be when that car came out. It was like, oh, it's some California startup trying to make an electric sports car. It'll never work. And then they actually started making production cars, and now they make, a compact car. Not a very cheap compact car, but a compact car nonetheless. I feel like if Tesla just went a little less crazy and just develops a car with normal speed, they would be able to make it cheaper. But no, they just have to have everything batshit fast. Although the Cybertruck is still questionable. A lot of people complaining about that. I saw an article yesterday that said the Cybertruck may kill off the internal combustion pickup truck. And I'm like, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Maybe in like 2 or 3 generations. But even then, we have to see where hydrogen fuel cells go. But honestly, the range will soon be on par with a normal truck, which I think the average truck owner is probably fine. But you can't deny the fact that to increase the range of a internal combustion engine vehicle, all you have to do is buy a gas tank, and those are cheap. Okay, I was looking it up. To get a F-150, just a general F-150, to have a 1,000-mile range, you start out with like 700, so you gotta get 300 gallon tank. Those are like $100. to do that on a Cybertruck, you'd need a whole nother Cybertruck worth of batteries. So you'd need even more batteries than to cart those batteries around, and it would just be ridiculous. So for that application, you should probably stick with the F-150. But if you do not need to go more than 500 miles a day, you're fine. Although some people said the bed was too small, which seems like a bit of an oversight on Tesla's part. Trying to appeal to pickup buyers, you'd think you would actually make a reasonable sized bed, but I guess not. That might be somewhere where Rivian does better. And I've got a bit more respect for Rivian after seeing the Long Way Down series, because they managed to drive 2 Rivians from Argentina to Los Angeles, which is pretty impressive. They skipped the hard bit in Panama, but other than that, but I think so long as you don't stray too far from the track, it's kind of nice to you about the line. All right, so we got a whole lap to see if we can catch these guys. It might work. Doesn't look like I'm going to get caught on this straight, so that's possible. Yep, no, he didn't catch me. Nope. Yep, I got to improve that corner. What if this is this must be a front-wheel drive car? Nope, too fast. Okay, we need to start braking earlier. Okay. I'm going to have to try and construct the perfect lap here. That's good enough, I suppose. Might see an accident in a second. That would be really helpful. Okay. Still curious to see what happens to that other startup called Nikola. No prizes for guessing where they stole their name from. My acceleration out of that corner was horrific. Must improve. Nope. Okay. Earlier braking, definitely. Was that good, or should I redo that? I think we should redo that. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe this car just can't corner. It's a possibility. Not sure this is really advertised as a sports car. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. So maybe this car is just terrible. We should have brought something better. Maybe their class system is flawed. Not sure. So I don't think we've actually moved forward at this point. So we might have really screwed this race over. You know, I think with a slight adjustment, I can knock that Charger down. Or the Viper, I should say. Nope, okay. So we're this close. If we can just like get him to spin out or crash or something, we can win. It's technically cheating, but whatever. Damn it, the Corvette's in my way. Oh shit, I overtook him. No. Ah! Oh shit, he passed me right at the end. Damn, that was close. I won. Cool. Woo! Got him at the last minute. Damn. Let's stick to just 2 under. Because that was too close.
And you're off the dynamic twin ring Motegi circuit in Tochigi Prefecture.
Cool. Ah. Yeah, we're not going down anything right now. Super Speedway. Was it saying? It might have said World Tour. Let's check World Tour. Nope. I find it unlikely that any of these are using the... Yeah. Let's just try a different car, see what we get. a Speedway event might work. I didn't realize those just showed up by themselves. I thought they were special like the other, like these sorts of things. Super Speedway, Twin Ring, Montegi. What are the competitors for this? C-Class. Okay. We're looking at these sort. Have I even driven the CUDA? Let's wheel the CUDA out. I don't think I've driven it. Should be competitive. I honestly don't find Speedway events that fun. Especially since most tracks are banked weird, so you have to brake slightly. And if it really was just like hammer down who can go the fastest, I think that'd be more entertaining. Let's face it, NASCAR is only entertaining because they have like 50 cars in each race. Like the number of cars on the track is insane. We have 12. Not quite the same. So I'll tell you what electric car I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a, like, Miata competitor, but electric. That'd be fun. So, I imagine the Miata itself will just turn electric at some point. Maybe the N... What's the next one will be the NE, so maybe the NF will be electric. Although, it would be poetic if the NE was electric, but I think that's probably a little too soon, because that should be coming out in, like, 2 or 3 years, I think. Although, now the 2022 cars are mostly being announced now, so maybe 2024 we'll get a new Miata. So I think the current one has been around since 2013. It was about a 10-year run. Okay. What do the Japanese use this circuit for? Oh, there goes my drift. Okay, this car's hard to pull out of a drift, apparently. Look at the achievement! It counted it. Awesome. I did not think it would count it since I like rewound halfway through. And also my exit was terrible. But I will take it. This was a 3-point drift, okay. So it turns out the way to get that achievement is to come onto a speedway. Nope, 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 nope. That's how my brother used to drive. You just run straight into the wall, and then you corner using the wall. Only works in games that don't have damage. Wait, oh, this car only has 4 gears? I want to change gear. 4 gears is not enough. Oh, no, that didn't. No, that didn't work. That should spice things up a little bit. So I guess I was being a little paranoid about the speed thing. Even with that wipeout, they're still way behind me. Granted, this is actually a competitive car. We're going to need a whole new body shell at this point. This is one problem with electric cars. You do lose the charm of the classic V8 sound. Although this isn't even the best V8 sound you could have. So. I'm surprised you don't hear more muscle car fans saying that they're cool with electric cars for everything else but muscle cars. Because really, if we need to bring down our emissions, you should just make it so all the emissions are just in the fun cars.
Now it's back to Japan for a race on the world-renowned Suzuka circuit.
And like hot hatchbacks, you can mostly take the sound away. Some of them are more sound orientated, but okay, full circuit. But for the most part, it's not really that important. It's muscle cars where sound is a major contributing factor to so we need to look at Suzuka. Is it the West Circuit or is it some sort of full circuit? It is some sort of full circuit. So I have a feeling we need to go up to at least B. What are these? Oh, way above my pay grade. Okay, so we can do B. I should see if I can do C. Probably can't. No, so we're doing B. All right, since we're locked into... That's the wrong color. A class, we should pick... I think I'm going to do the Subaru, but I do need to go paint this while I think about it. Because I don't think these let you down class because it's a class-based event. It's like, no, that's not the right class. Well, maybe it does. I guess I'll see what happens. Will it let me? Yeah, I know it'll let me, but will it force me? No, it will not. Wheel out the Miura here. For the fastest A-class cars in the world, except for those of us who showed up in C-class cars. But never mind. Prepare to cue the Matt Monroe. Too bad there are no minis in this game. Are we sure that I'm underclassed here? Because I'm doing really well. Should have bought a D-class car. My OG supercars. Whooping all the new supercars' asses here. Nope. Seems like I'm kind of competitive. Like, they're right behind me, so... Still love Suzuka. Has so many nice corners at it. Block hit. There we go. And the straights are narrow, so you can block people. Unless you're an idiot and you let the Corvette pass. Just pass him, no problem. Because nobody can corner in this game. And then do... Like how I blatantly cut that corner every time. This game has so... This track has so many cheats in it. That's why I love it. Like that corner off of the thin straight, you can just take that at full speed if you have your traction control on and just take the slide and you'll have your whole speed through the whole thing. I haven't been doing it with no traction control though, because it's a little hairy to slide at that speed and have to control it yourself. Oh, sorry, car. Still surprises me that some people say this is the most realistic feeling racing game. Like, even compared to newer Forzas, it's like, really? This is as good as we can do? I mean, I guess it does have pretty realistic oversteer mechanics. And maybe most of it's good, but there are some things that are kind of lacking. But you're never going to have the same feel, like, through even a force feedback wheel, you're never going to have the same feel as a real car with vibrations through the seat and the pedals and everything. Let alone on my $30 Xbox controller here. Nope. I'm still a big fan of the original 360 controller. Or at least the design of it. You don't actually want to get one that was made by Microsoft, because theirs are kind of tacky. I've been buying the Afterglow brand ones when I need them. They're the same price, same shape, but they light up. And they're a little bit more robust than the Microsoft manufactured ones. Though I have been noticing that my hands hurt more than when I use a DualShock 4. So I don't know if I'm either used to the DualShock 4 or the DualShock 4 is just better. Just kind of surprised because the old DualShocks weren't really comfortable for me. I always found them too small. Though I had the most experience with the DualShock 2. But, I mean, the DualShock 3 is basically the same as a DualShock 2. It's just they put some upgrades and they put in some actual triggers. That's like the only difference. Otherwise, it's just a wireless DualShock 2. Oh, that just nudged us over the end there. Alright, Super Sport Coupe. Let's see what we're winning today. Ooh. AMG Black Edition. I guess we have another race. I forgot. We're getting that car right there. I've got both of the cars in front of me. Hey! Asshole. And this guy too. Look, what the hell are you doing, man? Sent me right off the track. I can't afford to fix this thing. I've only got $1 million. I still maintain this is a great video game to get stuck in, because money is so easy to come by. It's an interesting question, the you're stuck in the last video game you played question. Because it's like, so if you get stuck in this game, does that mean, is the whole world there? Or is it just the tracks? Like, are the tracks just disconnected? It'd be funny if they're all, if it's like because you see the satellite view at the beginning. If you just have the town in the satellite view, and then there's nothing between the towns, you just have to get on a plane and fly, like, across just emptiness. The alternative, you could argue that, those are just painted on, because I'm pretty sure they are, so that there's actually only the tracks. But I like to think that the setting is the real world, thereby you can go anywhere in the real world. It's the real world plus a few racetracks. So you're a fairly rich person just by doing 3 races a week. And all the manufacturers shower you with car parts. I wondered how far in this game you'd get with the first car before the game, like, gives you a brick wall. Though the reward cars kind of screw that up, because it's like, well, you get all these free cars anyway, so you're fine. You don't have to ever buy a car. You don't ever have to buy performance parts for cars. You can just have basically any upgrade plus 51 cars without spending a dime. The only thing you can't do is do a conversion on any of the cars, and you can't do the cosmetic stuff, which was unfortunate for this playthrough, because there's no way that I'm going to waste that money when I have to put it on every single car in the game. Because I was going to do a body kit, front and sides, and I suppose roof if applicable, but I don't think that's applicable in this game. Would be like full racing gear, but then the back would be like a tuner thing, because it's the theme of this game for us is German Steak, who is basically just normal steak but with a mullet. So I figured we'd do a party in the back type of thing. Oops. But obviously I cannot afford that without, extending this game pretty far. Though, maybe I could commit to doing that only to like 2 or 3 cars, and it wouldn't be too bad. I might just take a look at my cars between episodes and see if that's something I want to do. And also how much that would cost, because I think each cosmetic upgrade is like $1,500. So it's like one race. I suppose it's not terrible to just burn one race on those. But it's just doing it to every car that would really be an issue. I'm wondering if I should like come up with the categories. Like I can do it for, I get a front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and rear-wheel drive car, maybe something like that. Or we could do body styles. We could do A little bit too many, probably, but the boosted 8-cylinder, all that stuff. We could have our special boosted car, our special V8 car, our special i4, i5. What else is there? I don't think there's a boxer one. Or a flat. Is there? I don't think there's a flat engine competition. That would just be a Porsche competition. I mean, let's face it. Wait, are boxer engines flat? Okay, I guess it'd be Porsches versus Subarus, assuming boxer engines are flat engines. But I think on a Porsche the cylinders go outwards. On a boxer they go in. They're like intertwined with each other, and they go into the interior of the engine. And I think there's a 3-cylinder one as well. But I think 3-cylinders have really taken off in recent years, because they've been able to get so much power out of a 3-cylinder turbo that they really don't need 4 cylinders. I think the standard Focus now is a 3-cylinder turbo with like 180 horsepower, which is pretty impressive. It's alright, I'll take him soon. Ooh, dear. Oh, maybe we could do like front engine, front wheel drive, rear engine, rear wheel drive. Have a little bit of a mix. I don't know why I'm blocking him. I can easily get him in the corner. Uh-oh. Okay, thought I was going to lose that, but I saved it. All is well. I shouldn't do that, and that's too risky. The only trouble with that shortcut is it does give you a little bit of an S-curve you have to deal with, but S-curves are fun. And I think that is race. Oh, shit. No. Crap. It's alright, though. I'll still win the championship because I got first in the other one. Hey, yo. So it looks like next time we'll be getting a Legend of Le Mans. Is that silver? Yeah. And I will figure out what I'm going to do about upgrades.
Up next, your return to Barcelona's majestic Circuit de Catalunya.
Oh, we have to get in the car. And I will see you next time.